How to bleed your brakes. This will work on pretty much any car that you have. This is on a 2008 Lincoln MKZ. What I first recommend doing, I don't know if you have to do it, but you got your brake booster, brake reservoir here, basically connected to the brake booster right here. What I would do is take the black cap off that you have on it. Take it off and leave it off to the side, somewhere maybe where it won't fall into the engine. Just leave it on the little cowl panel here. You may, the way I'm gonna do it, I got a special little tool that I got, a little steering wheel lock. But you will need if you do not have that, you will need another person to be inside the car pressing the brakes. I got my nice little steering wheel lock tool. Put that down real quick. And how I would do it, I've already done it before, but what you want to do, I take my little tool, sit it onto the brake pedal. Of course, you gotta move the seat back enough to get the tool into there. And I had it on the cushion here, but I did not like how it was looking, so I put it onto like the frame, little frame of the seat here. Right there, I don't know if you can see a little rested looking bar. And I just move the seat up enough until the brake pedal presses in all the way. Or until the motor struggles. You do not want to, if you got, what is it, mine's power seat. If you got a motorized seat, you don't want to just force it. If it starts to kind of struggle, then go ahead and stop it right where it's at. That should be pressed down all the way. After you've done that, it should look like that. Got it up against the bar. I will say when you're moving the seat, be careful that it does not launch up or down. I had to kind of get mine. Took me a little couple tries this time to do it. Like I said, you can hear my motor kind of struggle a little bit. So that means that's good enough. Stop where it's at. Therefore, you don't put too much stress onto the motor. But as you see, got the brake lights on. So that means the brake is pressed in all the way. So after you've done that, you want to take your little tool, and basically the bleeder valve is on your caliper right here. So where you want to start in is the passenger rear side. Then you want to go to the driver rear side over here. Then you want to move up to the passenger front, bleed that brake. You want to do it every different time. Then you go to the drive side. Start from the furthest away from the reservoir and work your way up. So after, this is kind of long story short, when you got the brake pedal compressed in, it pushes all the fluid to your brake lines. And inside here, on the brake caliper here, you got a little knob looking thing right here. That's your bleeder valve. You want to loosen that up. Take the right size tool, loosen that up till the fluid pushes out. Close it back up. You can do this a couple times. I've only done mine once. But you just want to loosen the valve up till the fluid pushes out and all the air bubbles out of the line. Tighten it up. Go back to the driver's side. Release the brake. Do it again if you need to, and you want to repeat that step for all four sides of the wheels. Then after you've done that, I'd recommend checking your fluid level. I believe on all reservoir, you got your little max line here, and you got your minimum right down here. You want to check your fluid. You can do that by shaking it. I don't know if you'll be able to see how much fluid. Mine's basically topped off. But you want to shake it and see where it's at. You may need to add some depending on it. So after you've done that, your brake lines are bleed and you should be ready to go. That's how you bleed the brake pads or brake calipers on a vehicle. Thanks for watching.